Happy Sabbath. Today I'll be reading Deuteronomy 29. These are the words of the covenant that the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab, besides the covenant that he made with them in Horeb. And Moses called unto all Israel and said unto them, You have seen all that the Lord did before your eyes in the land of Egypt unto Pharaoh, and unto all his servants, and unto all his land, the great temptations that your eyes have seen, the signs and those great miracles. Yet the Lord hath not given you an heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear unto this day. And I have led you 40 years in the wilderness. Your clothes are not waxen old upon you, and your shoes is not waxen old upon your foot. You have not eaten bread, neither have you drank wine, or strong drinks, that you might know that I am the Lord your God. And when you came unto this place Sihon, the king of Heshbon, and Og, the king of Bashan, came up out against us unto battle, and we smote them. And we took their land and gave it for an inheritance unto the Reubenites, and to the Gadites, and to half tribes of Manasseh. Keep therefore the words of this covenant, and do them, that you may prosper in all that you do. You stand this day, all of you, before the Lord your God, your captains of your tribes, your elders, and your officers, with all the men of Israel, your little ones, your wives, and your strangers, that is in your camps, from the hewer of your wood unto the drawer of your waters, that you shouldest enter into covenant with the Lord your God, and into his oath that the Lord your God maketh with you this day, that he may establish you today for a people unto himself, and that he may be unto you a God, as he hath said unto you, and as he hath sworn unto your fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Neither with you only do I make this covenant and this oath, but with him that standeth here with us this day before the Lord our God, and also with him that is not here with us this day. For you know how we have dwelt in the land of Egypt, and how we came through the nations that you passed by. And you have seen their abominations and their idols, wood and stone, silver and gold, that were among them, lest there should be among you men, or women, or family, or tribe, whose heart turn away this day from the Lord our God, to go and serve the gods of these nations, lest there should be among you a root that beareth gall and wormwood. And it come to pass, when he heareth the words of this curse, that he bless himself in his heart, saying, I shall have peace, though I walk in the imagination of my heart, to add drunkenness to thirst. The Lord will not spare him, but then the anger of the Lord and his jealousy shall smoke against that man, and all the curse that are written in this book shall lie upon him, and the Lord shall blot out his name from under heaven, and the Lord shall separate him unto evil out of all the tribes of Israel, according to all the curses of the covenant that are written in this book of the law, so that the generation to come of your children that shall rise up after you, And the stranger that shall come from a far land shall say, when they see the plague of that land, and the sickness that the Lord hath laid upon it, and that the whole land thereof is brimstone and salt and burning, that it is not sown nor beareth, nor any grass groweth therein, like overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, Admah and Zebon, that the Lord overthrew in his anger and in his wrath. Even all nations shall say, wherefore hath the Lord done thus unto this land? What meaneth the heat of this great anger? Then men shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord God of their fathers, that he made with them when he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt. For they went and served other gods and worshipped them, gods whom they knew not, and whom he had not given unto them. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against this land, to bring upon it all the curses that are written in this book. And the Lord rooted them out of their land in anger, and in wrath, and in great indignation, and cast them into another land, as it is this day. The secret things belong unto the Lord our God, but those things that are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law. AC Kaishigama Kahimi Chumeaka time. People been worshiping other gods, and devils and stuff like that. That's why people are very cautious about what they read and who's trying to lead them down different paths. It's good information that's coming out about America as being the Holy Land. This was where we were, and we've been here before then. And I thank the folks that been bringing out all this good knowledge, to reestablish who we are and what we are. We are Israelite, we're Hebrew. That's the race you can call us. Those that keep on getting upset because we are who we are, tough. I can care less. I got no apologies for you. Get upset, that's on you. We are the children of God. I am Archangel Miaka. I am Michael. You see now? Kaishigama. I'm the one that speak at night, that have a loud voice, that directs stuff. Kaimi Chumeaka Kaishigama. You don't like it? Tough. You can come after me all you want. You'll be dead before you get out of that bed. Chumeaka Kaimi Chuma. I don't care if you send your police or popo or whatever you want to call them, or they ain't even 12. We're the 12 tribes. ACS, Kaimi Chuma. Yeah, this war is continuing on. That's right. I got 82nd Airborne Wings. I was a paratrooper at the age of 17. In my past life, God already let me know that I was Israelite. He had somebody come to me while I was in the military, and we went to the synagogue. We're not anti-Shemitic or Semitic. We are the Semitic. Kaimi Chumeaka. I speak Aramaic. Kaishigama. I don't speak Yiddish. That has nothing to do with God. Kaimi Chuma. Kaish. I don't care if you think you're pronouncing Hebrew right. It's not. You're not saying it right. Kaimi Chumeaka. We're from the ancient world. I know God since the beginning of time. I know his face. Kaimi Chumeaka. And you're not going to like it, just like you're not going to like the two prophets, because they're going to be black men just like us, Israelite. Kaimi Chumeaka. And you're not going to like that they have the power all in their hands. Kaishigamiya Chuma. Well, y'all have a blessed Sabbath. Keep on fighting a good fight. That's with bringing the information out, praying, talking constantly with God, because we know it's not a religion, it's a relationship. And that's what it's all about. I had that relationship with him when I was a little boy in my past life. You see? Yeah, see now. But I've been here way before then. I seen God on Mount Zion. I know who he is. And y'all are not going to like him. And all those that say, oh, your God must be weak because he got emotions, boy, you better stop that. You have never raised children. You're going to discipline your children to bring them into the right path. Don't ever call God weak, because I'm after you too. All those that claim they're Israelite getting on this podcast and stuff, and you can't even say the Lord's name right. It's Yeshaya, Kaimi Jumiaka. It's not Yahushua, it's Yeshaya. Y'all just as ignorant as the heathens, and y'all gonna learn. Every time y'all fall down and get sick, that's because y'all under a curse. Y'all keep on going up against God. That's on you. His name is Maya. That's where you get the Maya and community. They are people. Kaimi Chuma. That's why they got the dreadlocks or the braids in those pictures in the pyramids. Taishi Gama. They know that orb that's around us is like a machine. It's organic. The faster I walk, the quicker the people move. The slower I walk, the slower the people move. It's a time machine. We go through portals. I am a portal. Kai Michuma. I am also the key to death and hell. Dai Shigama. I went down to hell and came back up and let the people out. They see yes. And they came out in 2006. Kai Shigama. So I don't know what you talking about, Big Judah, unless you witness. You don't witness nothing. Yeah, it would seem like when they released the Dogs of War with their Christianity over here, it would seem like the fourth seal had been opened. No, it's been opened 2006. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Kaiichi Gama. That's right, Kaimia. Y'all have a blessed Sabbath. You'll see more of me. Kaimichuma, I'm out here fighting the war. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Talking about you walk highways and byways. I go in the areas that your ministers won't even go into. And most of you folks won't even go into. Kaimichuma. See. Kaish. Y'all have a blessed day.